Now, the investigation, of course, continues into the killing of Ketan Agarwal, and according to guard Dheeraj Jadhav, he rushed to the spot after hearing screams and found the prime accused Ketan's fiancée Sia Goyal shouting for help. He said he had asked Sia what had happened, and she told him that someone had fallen from there. The guard immediately informed the police. Right, Shweta, tell us more details about what this really is about.
As the interrogation of Sia Goyal and Chetan Chaudhary is being done by the Pune Rural Police, there have been several facts that are emerging now, and it has come to the fore that on the very fateful day when allegedly Sia and Chetan pushed Ketan Agarwal, causing him to fall to his death, they promptly started shouting so that it attracts the security guard, in fact, who was nearby, and he rushed to the spot, and Sia started telling that somebody has fallen, and this created a panic at the spot, and this is how the security guard, Dheeraj Jadhav, in fact, he called the police. So clearly this was a part of the plot. In fact, it has been alleged that Sia and Chetan, they sat together for a couple of hours to understand that how are they going to plan the execution and take Ketan Agarwal for the third time at the same spot, that is at Lohagarh Fort in Lonavala, and how they will be pushing him, causing him to die to his death.
Right, viewers, some more updates here. Let's put those across. Now, Sia Goyal's mother, Pooja, has made a strong statement saying that whoever is guilty in the case should receive the strictest punishment. She further added that if her daughter is found guilty, she too should be punished in the same manner, from the exact same spot where Ketan was allegedly pushed. Let's listen in.
यह मामला सुन के मुझे इतना शौक लगा कि ये कैसे हो गया और क्या मेरा दिमाग में ऐसे हुआ कि क्या हो गया करके। जितना दुख उन्हें है केतन जी का, आज उससे ज्यादा दुख मुझे है कि एक नहीं दो परिवार डिस्टर्ब हो गए हैं। दोनों परिवारों में केतन जी भी इतने अच्छे थे। अगर किसी का इसमें दोष हो तो उसे सख्त से सख्त सजा होनी चाहिए, चाहे उसमें मेरी बेटी भी हो। अगर मेरी बेटी का दोष निकले तो जहां से केतन जी को गिराया गया या जो गिरे हैं वहां से ही उस दोषी को गिराया जाए। जी, मुझे बहुत दुख है, बहुत पीड़ा है, पर ठीक है, उन्होंने बोले दोषी है, दोषी अगर करार होता है तो जो दोषी को सजा हो।
Right, Ashwata, this is the stance of the family of Sia as of now, but they're still saying Ketan may have fallen on his own, so there is no clarity yet. But how likely is it that their statements could change in due course of time?
Well, Kriti, that depends purely on the investigation part. Remember, it's day 3 of interrogation where Sia Goyal and Chetan Chaudhary are being probed by police. But having said that, we have also heard parents of Sia Goyal. Remember, when it comes to Praveen Goyal, who is father of Sia Goyal, he has been admitted in Pune hospital after complaints of chest pain, and later on it came to fore that he had a heart attack, and since then the family is at the hospital. But a short while back we also heard from Pooja Goyal, mother of Sia Goyal. Now she is saying that if let it be her daughter or anybody who is found guilty, the person should be pushed to death from the very same cliff, from the very same spot where Ketan Agarwal was pushed. Now, if you ask me why they have been unclear, because the matter is still in police investigation.
Let's stay on with me, Shweta. We have some more updates on this for our viewers. Now, police sources have revealed that on June 17, a day before Ketan's murder, Sia and her lover Chetan Chaudhary had met at a cafe. It's alleged that the two hatched a plan to push Ketan into a gorge at Lohagarh Fort and had even identified the exact spot from where he would be pushed. Investigators also say a backup plan was in place to kill him in a staged road accident after June 20th if he had survived the fall. Shut, of course, CCTV footage now coming out from when Sia and Chetan had met before Ketan's death, and it may have been corroborated by the statements that they are telling the investigators that they were meeting to plan for his murder.
Well, that's right. In fact, NewsX team has done a ground report from the very same cafe where we have seen Chetan Chaudhary and Sia Goyal. They sat there for a couple of hours and they allegedly hatched the entire plan and how to execute it. Now, remember, this particular cafe, what we are seeing that has been shown in the CCTV also, it is approximately near about 3.5 kilometers from their house. Remember, both of them, they live very nearby. Barely there's 50 meters distance between their residence. And here we see that here we can connect the dots as per the police investigation that a day prior before killing, allegedly killing, in fact, Ketan Agarwal, they said they hatched the plan and they moved ahead with a backup plan in case if he survived, then they would have staged a road accident.
Right, viewers, further updates also coming in. Now, Sia and Chetan have been remanded to police custody for 7 days for joint interrogation. Pune police have also detained Neeraj, who was an employee at Chetan's shop, who will be questioned in the case. And according to police, Chetan had taken Neeraj's phone with him to Lohagarh Fort on June 18, the day of the murder, and is suspected of using it to contact Sia multiple times. Investigators also note that Neeraj had been working with Chetan for the past 3 years. Shweta, do we know anything about whether or not Neeraj knew about this plan of Chetan and Sia?
Important question you asked there. In fact, did Neeraj know about the plan or not is a part of police investigation. But yes, Neeraj Kumar has turned into a witness is something very crucial to understand here. Remember, his phone was being used by Chetan Chaudhary while he was at the Lohagarh Fort, and very smartly, in fact, Chetan Chaudhary left his phone at the shop where Neeraj Kumar was there. Remember, this shop belongs to Babulal Chaudhary and Chetan Chaudhary, and he often used to sit there, as in Chetan used to often sit at his shop, and this is how very smartly he exchanged the phones. In fact, he gave his phone to Neeraj so that if somebody try to track the location or try to understand where exactly Chetan is, they would be finding that his phone is at the shop. It means directly that Chetan would be at the shop, and he carried Neeraj's phone with him at the Lohagarh Fort. But now, interestingly, Neeraj Kumar was detained by Pune Rural Police at Lonavla Gramin Police Station. He was questioned for several hours, and Neeraj Kumar turned out to be a witness in this entire case. Neeraj would be turning as an approver, and before the court also, it has been anticipated that he would be speaking about how smartly, in fact, Chetan did approach him. He took his phone and he gave his phone, and what exactly happened.
Shraddha, thank you very much for joining us on this. And with that, we are shifting our focus to the Ram Mandir embezzlement of funds case.